Waking up to this view felt so lovely. I felt so lucky to watch the way the sun hit the mountains first before it spread into the valley. These guys, the parking guys, were so dedicated to the service of making sure everyone found a park. Everything was done so efficiently. It was just so nice to see people trying so hard in what was seemingly a simple job. As the people were parking, I was wondering how far they've come. 7:30 felt like a very late time for breakfast. But once I was in, I was on a mission. Breakfast was 2 coffees, 2 juices, 2 eggs, 2 pieces of toast. If it works, it works. My family and I enjoyed our simple breakfast every morning. There were no surprises. Everything remained the same every day. The coffee was delicious. The juice was nice too. The eggs were perfectly cooked. Past the kitchen I go, and I sat in the same seat every day. We were just across the road from the gondola. Our accommodation at Hakuba was simple but perfect for what we needed. I watched the parking guy as he's throwing salt on the ground. It helps to melt the snow. I wait for the world's worst toaster to warm my bread instead of turning it into toast. Luckily, the bread was quite delicious. Here I am, walking towards the chairlift. Here are some words for you. Hello, good morning. I am at the snow in Japan and my phone's about to slip down. I'm snowboarding. I'm just gonna have to hold it. Let's learn some Aussie English here on the slopes in Japan. It is absolutely beautiful here. You can see people skiing and snowboarding behind me. It is beautiful weather. Perhaps it is about 1 degree, something like that. Some people are having lessons. I should be having a lesson, but I'm not. I'm just going out by myself. My cousin and my uncle are here somewhere skiing. They're on skis. I'm on a snowboard. If I see them, I'll say hi to them, but I've lost them for now. So over there, can you see it? There is a chairlift. Can you see the people going up and down on the chairlift? And if you look all the way down, the chairlift is down the bottom. I'm about halfway down the slope. Can you see? You might be able to see behind me where the chairlift stops. Not all the way at the top of that hill. It's quite a short lift. This slope is really for beginners. Perhaps you are a beginner learning English. I am not actually a beginner with the snowboard. I've been doing this for a little while, But the problem is that I keep going away from the snow and I haven't been practicing. So when you don't practice something, you lose your skills. Okay, let's learn some English. So I am wearing goggles. These are my goggles. Can you see the reflection of my phone in my goggles? I am wearing a helmet. I am wearing a helmet. I have my gloves balancing on my legs. These are my snowboard boots. The higher place has put my name on my snowboard. And I really like the colour of my snowboard. It is kind of like an aqua green colour, a bluey green. I call it aqua. I'm wearing a ski jacket or a snowboard jacket, and these ones are more like snowboard boots. I'm wearing a pink scarf. This is my pink scarf, but it's not really a scarf because it's not long, it's like a circle. So I put it over my head. Sometimes they stop the chairlift if someone has fallen over. So they stop the chairlift so that people don't crash into each other when they come off the chairlift. And it will get started now. There we go. The people are starting to move on the chairlift. I'll show you across here on the hill. There are actually lots of little houses in amongst the trees. Japan is such a beautiful, beautiful place. I would love to come back here. Later on, I'm going to go up the gondola and hopefully have lunch at the restaurant up the gondola. Sorry, you can't see my eyes very well, can you? Because I've got my goggles down quite far. I will show you around my accommodation. My accommodation is quite nice. It's very basic. It is basic accommodation. It is certainly not 5-star accommodation, but because everyone wants to get out on the slopes, all we need to do is to rest at the accommodation. It doesn't need to be anything fancy. Okay, I'm going to continue down the hill and I will show you more of Japan. I'm really loving it here. I thought before I came, I want to come back here even before I got here. So hopefully I can have another holiday here. Hopefully in the winter. It's the winter here now. It is actually February. I had to think about that. It's February, so it's towards the end of their ski season, and the snow is just starting to melt. We did have a dump of snow 2 nights ago, not last night, the night before, but it's already starting to melt. A few weeks ago, I actually hurt my knee, and I was really worried that I wouldn't be able to do much on the snow. I thought maybe I won't even be able to snowboard. So I'm very pleased that I've been able to do a little bit, but not a lot. I've been having a really nice time with my family. So I'm here with my auntie, my uncle, my other uncle, and his son. So that's my cousin. We've had a really nice time so far. We've eaten some really good food and we've just been having a nice time. And the nice thing about coming out here is you do your exercise during the day, doing snowboarding or skiing, and then by the evening you have something nice to eat, and then you have a really nice sleep. You sleep really well because you've got some sun. It's actually quite easy to get sunburn out here, so I have sunscreen on. All right, I'm gonna go down this hill and get back on the chairlift and do another run.